guys, welcome to Glory Hills Homestead. My name is Holly.
My name is David.
And we are preparing for winter. Today is, what's the date?
It is 10.
The 7th?
Yeah.
November 7th.
November 7th.
Yep. Did you say 10?
Yeah. No,
11/7. But we've had kind of a rainy last week, and then we had a few dry days. It's getting ready to be cold and rainy. So we are building a extra cow shelter, like awning thing out in the main pasture. We're also, if we have time, going to do the goats. We need to put the walls up on the on one of our goat yards. So we're just getting things ready. This week we've had kind of some sick calves. They had a big cough and just they all have a cold right now. So getting everyone better. Part of that is good shelters, out of the wind, out of the rain, and so that's what we're working on. Now this is our lumber stash. So we're just pulling as many big pieces of lumber as we can that we can kind of rig something up with. So a neighbor of ours gave us this really big roof that we're going to use, and so we're just trying to figure out what posts we want to use and then what siding. Hello, beautiful. What you doing? I love you. You can kind of see the sky. It's supposed to rain in about 2 or so hours, and so we're trying to get this done in time. Oh, man. Honey, no, nope, 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 nope. I don't think it's going to pick up, but the sky right now is so beautiful. Where do you want this? That's a nice window. Okay, so we're deciding to put it here against this wall. Back there is the storm. So we're trying to get this done just in time.
So what we're doing right now is we're raking it out, making sure we get all the metal pieces as well as all the glass pieces that were left behind.
This kind of used to be like a scrap storage area.
It did, a scrap metal area, as you can see over here to my left. But the last thing you want is your cow to get hardware disease, is where there's metal that they digest thinking is grass or something of that nature. They get it into their stomach and then it's just painful and horrible for them.
And a way to prevent that is also giving your cow magnets. We tried to get our cows magnets yesterday, but that vet said he didn't do them. So we're either just going to have to buy our own magnets or take them to a different vet. But especially if you have dairy cows and the goal is to keep them alive for a long time, we definitely do recommend putting magnets in your cows. So now we're riding down, sorry it's so bumpy, we're riding down to a neighbor's place because they have telephone poles that they have said we can use anytime if we need a pole, we need a post, and so we're going to go look at these telephone poles and see what they have. So this is from the other side of our pasture. You guys never really see this. This is from the back of it looking up towards our property. Looks a lot bigger from this side. Okay, so one of our neighbors just came over with their like auger thing, and we were able to dig all the holes we needed way faster than if we dug it by hand. And so we only needed 3 holes, and then we're going to put it on this post and then just have that one there. So that'll have support. We'll leave the front open, and then one right here. Yo, if these all work out where we don't have to cut them, that'd be crazy. Oh my gosh, look at Sweetheart. That's the cutest thing ever. Look how stinking cute. Are you looking through the windows? Huh? You're so cute. Why are you so pretty? Huh? What is that? What are those things laying there? Hey, Sweetheart. So the whole reason we're doing this is because our only cattle shelter is inside of this paddock, which we use for calves, which is fine most of the year. Most of the year, you know, the cows just use this tree grove over here to get out of the rain. But now that it's fall, there's not many leaves. They just need a better shelter for a windbreak in the cold temperatures. And so that's why we're building one out here that is accessible from the main pasture. And what I like about it is it's close to the water, and if we ever need to put electricity in here, that barn has electricity, so it'll be really easy to run out some like a heat lamp or anything if we ever need it. So this is a straw bale that we got a few days ago. It's not like great quality, it's strictly just for bedding, so I'm going to cut into it, fill this half of an IBC tote up with it, and start carrying it out to the pasture because we need to fill up bedding for about 3 structures, maybe 4 if we count the goats. It is going to be kind of a colder, wet night, so I want everyone off the ground and super toasty warm. I'm going to try to take off this big first flake, because that is not usable. Unfortunately, I was not super happy about this bale because it's like all shredded, so it can't really be moved with a pitchfork long distances. It's just in these little fine strands, which is fine, but that means I have to carry it with a bucket, or like this, an IBC tote, instead of just by hand with a pitchfork, which I would have preferred to do because it's faster.
Be careful for the wires.
This is not bad at all.
Now I just gotta drill into them and we'll be good.
I mean, this will for sure give them at least honey a spot. I feel bad for Jolie because I know she'll be kicked to the front.
Okay.
That is not bad.
Let me drill into these real quick.
I like it. So we changed our plans a little bit. Instead of having this wall open, we're gonna fence or wall this up and have this side be the opening.
We'll lift it up.
I'm so digging this. We'll do the black tarp on this wall, and that'll be a little pony wall. Yeah, we'll put it.
Do you have all the rest of the boards?
Yeah.
Let's do those real quick.
Should I just try to flip it, or?
No, here. Try this one first.
Oh, we won't need it.
Go fine?
Yeah, it's good. So it is the next morning. It got really dark last night, so we had to finish up that footage. I'll go back here in just a few minutes and show you what it looks like in the daylight. It's really foggy today. It's been raining all day. Right now it's just drizzling, so this is the break in the day, and I figured I would just grab the camera and come show you while it's not pouring rain. Then I'm also going to go finish up the goat shelter. They're getting kind of wet, and I know they need those exterior walls put up on the outside that we take off during the summer, so I'm going to go put those up. But first, unfortunately, I have a chicken to put down. My dog attacked a chicken. So update on this little hen. I've been sending David some pictures. He's working today, and we were trying to decide if we should put it down or try to save it. If anyone knows me knows that I will try to save any animal. That would be my first thought, to try to do that. However, this hen is really bad, like unrecognizably bad. I don't know which hen this is. I can't even tell you what breed it is, but she did just stand here and laid an egg, and so I hate it, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this mama down, and then we will take that egg and incubate it tonight, and keep track of which egg was hers, and hopefully get a little bit of offspring from her. Gosh, I just hate when this happens, but it is comforting when you can try to get an offspring from whatever it is you're losing, and so it doesn't take anything away from the hurt from this little mama hen. I really just don't think it would be humane of me to keep her alive, which sucks, but it is what it is. So part of farm life. I'm gonna go put her out of her misery. I'm not gonna show you guys what she looks like. It's pretty bad, but yeah. All right, let's go. Just right here. Okay. Yeah, sorry, honey. Oh, I don't like doing that. And I'm not trying to be dramatic. I've put down lots of chickens, and I have killed lots of chickens in killing cones and stuff. But especially when they're not used for meat, I just freaking hate killing things. So you can still very much be a lover of animals, while also having to make the hard calls of putting things down when it's time to put things down. It just, I don't know, for me that doesn't get any easier, especially when it's not used for meat. It just feels like such a waste. So now I need to get myself together, get back to taking care of the animals. I'm gonna go show you guys the cow shelter that we built yesterday, and then I will get out there and work on the goat hut. This turkey came running for me, looking for me like, Mom, you gonna take me inside? So she's our last turkey, but she's in good health. She's doing good. We spoil the heck out of her and love her. She thinks she's a dog. When I'm milking my cow, she just like sits next to me and hangs out with me. But every night she sleeps in our shop, which is kind of crazy. She just gets free roam of everything. But how can you not love this face? She's so sweet. So when it started raining, she's like, "Can I come in the shop, Mom?" Yes, you can come in the shop. Okay, now let's go show y'all the cow shelter. Hey, sweetheart. I'm surprised you're out in the rain. This whole area is all swampy and muddy. Look how foggy it is today. Goats are munching on the hay bale. I keep their room open for them so they can go in there and get out of the rain anytime they want. I'm really surprised they're not using it, if I'm being honest. There, she's probably gonna go in there. I don't blame her. That's where I would be too. Look how foggy it is. It's really pretty though. Okay, so this is it in the daytime. I think we probably need to put like a little extra awning right here that kind of sticks out. But definitely not a bad shelter. They used it last night. That black wall is tarp. A really, really thick tarp. And then down here where there's a gap, I'm going to line it with cinder blocks, and also probably this back wall, just to help keep any moisture out. The only reason that's not covered is because we ran out of tarp, but the cinder blocks will seal that in. So not bad for a random last minute project. And for the record, we did not have to make a single cut on any of these boards. Quick update on the calves. Stormy's acting way better, praise the Lord. Sweet little Stormy. June is separated because, oh, there's some hens, probably laying some eggs. Because she is just having some abdominal issues. Her rumen is not in good health. So we're having to monitor her intake of water, feed, hay, all that stuff. She's kind of approaching what we would call like critical condition, unfortunately. What you doing, Storm? Don't touch my umbrella. Hi, Jojo. What you doing, love? Oh, don't touch it. So when it comes to June, we're gonna decide here in the next few hours, but we might have to take her to the vet tomorrow morning and just leave her there with him. Because if she's not taking in enough fluids here, oh my gosh, I'm trying to do all this with one hand. If she's not taking in enough fluids on her own here, even after I try all my tricks, then she's gonna have to go be put on an IV and try to be saved that way. All right, so we have all these boards. Gosh, this is just a bunch of sticker patches. And I'm gonna try, I know I labeled them last when we took them down, but some of this marker has come off. Top trim piece. Third one. Fourth one. Ow, see stickers everywhere. Oh man, Black Widow. I kind of figured we'd find a Black Widow over here. Nothing says Black Widow like things that have been sitting stagnant for a year. I'm really glad I wrote notes for myself. I knew I would need them one day. Alright, so their bedding under here is halfway wet. I'm going to scoop out the wet stuff. Next time we have a few dry days, I'll come out here with a power washer and power wash all this.
Oh, windy. Why, Mommy?
It is windy. If they start chewing on that, you let me know. The SD card ran out of memory, so you're not going to get to see the end. But we did finish putting the wall back on, so hopefully that gives them some relief through the rest of this thunderstorm that we're having. I think it's going to go on through tonight, and then starting tomorrow we'll have some dry sunny days. We needed this rain, so I'm not complaining, but I am excited for the sun and things to dry out just a little bit. I am officially drenched, covered in mud and goat stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside and take a shower. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, comment down below. Remember, you guys were born for such a time as this, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.